Hey guys, it's Steph with Bain, and we are in my kitchen today. Today we're talking about Thanksgiving and what it means to you. And I'm doing a collaboration with a couple of fellow YouTuber people of mine that have their own channels. Martini and Bain Chavez were very gracious enough to help me out with this collaboration and what Thanksgiving means to them. Colorado will be showing her cranberry sauce recipe with you, and Ben will be telling you what he likes to do for Thanksgiving. So what does Thanksgiving mean to you guys? To me, it just basically means great food, spending time with your family, time that a lot of families nowadays doesn't really have to spend with one another. It's where family just all comes together and they sit and they enjoy food and good talk and fellowship with each other and sharing their love with one another. I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite yeast roll recipe, which I add ginger and pumpkin puree to, and it is beautiful. It tastes so good and it is so soft and delicious. So I will be doing that really quickly so I don't have to make it a really long video, so that way I can also put Colorado Martini in and Bain Chavez. So give me a second, guys. My little Manushka here keeps getting in the way. So anyways, we're gonna try to fit it all together really quickly, and I want y'all to try this recipe, and I'm just gonna do sections of it and not the whole thing, and then I'll link the recipe in the description box, and I want you all to try it and let me know how you like them. I think you'll love them. So anyway, and let me know in the comment section how you celebrate Thanksgiving and what it means to you and your family. So stay tuned if you want to see that, and I will show you guys. If you're new here, please don't forget, press that subscribe button. Tap that bell so you can stay notified, and please go check Colorado Martini and Bain Chavez out for me, please, and subscribe to them as well, and I'm sure they will support you as well. Thank you all so very much. God bless and happy holidays to you all. Okay guys, what you're going to need for this recipe is going to be 5½ to 6 cups of all-purpose flour, a cup of milk, a can of pumpkin puree, 3 packs of active dry yeast, a 1/3 cup of unsalted room temp butter, 2 room temp eggs, large, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and a tablespoon of cold water. Okay guys, so what I've done is basically I warmed my milk, I put my butter, my sugar, and I let it activate the yeast, and I'm gonna pour it in this bowl. So you just basically pour your yeast into some more milk, let it activate, add your butter and your sugar, and let the sugar kind of melt. And then I probably could have let this stay a little longer, but that's fine. I'm adding this pumpkin puree. And where is my And while it's still kind of warm, this will help it melt the pumpkin puree. And you just want to just stir it until it's kind of smooth. It smoothens out the pumpkin puree. Smells so good. And then we're going to add the eggs in. Okay. Okay. And we're going to beat that in. Now I'm going to add my flour, and I'm going to add about 3 cups of this flour. 3 or so, probably about 3.5, but that's fine. Alright guys, we're back, and it's been about an hour to maybe an hour and a half to let my dough rise, and it's about 2 to 3 times its size. So we are now ready to lay out a little bit of flour, just a little bit, and we're going to form our knots, our knot rolls, and then we're going to bake it at 350 for about 15 minutes. I'll keep my eye on it and I'll let you know about what it took. So as you can tell, it's beautiful, beautiful orange color, and it just smells, I mean, the yeast, I just love that smell. But anyways, so let's get started. Alright guys, so it's been 30 minutes. I did my knots, and basically the next step, we had to let them rise again for about another 30 minutes. I did it about 20-25 minutes. So I'm going to take them out, I'm going to show you, and then what we're going to do is I took that cold water, that tablespoon of cold water, and another egg, and I whisked it together. And we're basically just going to take a pastry brush and brush the very tops of them. So let me get that, one sec. Now, as you can see, they have gotten really huge, and that's how I like it because our family eats very heartily. So, now some of them, like this one, I knew that one would come out very weird, and that's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and set my oven to 350, and then we'll brush the tops, and then we'll put them baking for about 15 to 17 minutes, or until they're golden brown on the very top. And that's basically all we're gonna do. So just stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll pull them out and let you see them. Alright guys, so we're all done and they came out beautifully. They're huge, as you can see. And they are very, very soft. See that? Very, very fluffy. And it smells delicious. So you can't beat that. And you can feed a lot of people with this. So that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Tell me how you like it. So now I'm gonna swap you over and let you watch Colorado Martini share with you her beautiful cranberry recipe, and Benjamin Chavez, who will tell you what he thinks about Thanksgiving. So again, thank y'all so very much. Happy holidays. God bless, and stay tuned.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We all have these wonderful traditions that we love to follow, and one of the things that I love to make is fresh cranberry sauce. We don't really care for the canned kind because it's so full of so many bad things. Or with this, we can control the sugar and the ingredients. And we love adding oranges. We actually put orange sections into our sauce. It's so easy to make. And the instructions on how to make it is usually right on the package. So when you look at the ingredients on the package for this recipe, all that's in it is fresh cranberries, some sugar, and some water. And that's it. But my recipe's a little bit different. I put orange sections in it and maybe a little salt to bring out the flavor. So I'll make sure to give Bain the recipe so you can all have it. So when you buy fresh cranberries, make sure that you get them in the vegetable department, and they're as fresh as can be. These I have frozen. I bought them fresh and I freeze them because sometimes they get sold out around the Thanksgiving time. So I buy them in advance and I freeze them, and they freeze really, really well. And if you have leftovers, put them in a smoothie. They're so good, and they're a great antioxidant. This is one of the best superfoods on the face of this earth.
We're talking food today. Hello friends, family, and viewers of the Bain channel. Thank you very much for having me. For those of you who haven't had a chance to meet me yet, my name is Benjamin Chavez, and I have this YouTube channel where we discuss mostly all type of lifestyle videos. So I was talking to Stephanie over the Google Hangout apps, and she suggested me to share with her viewers in this channel some of my favorite things to do during the holiday season. And for me at least, the most favorite thing that I like to do is spend some good quality time with the family over a meal, over a Thanksgiving meal or a Christmas dinner. And probably the dish that I enjoy the most in that meal is the pumpkin pie. Believe it or not, I like to make my pumpkin pie from scratch, and I would love to walk you through how to make the pumpkin pie from start to end. But if I do that, this video will probably be 24 hours long. I won't like to take all that time. There is more people taking part of this video, so I will save that for some other opportunity. In the meantime, I would like to take this chance to wish you all a happy holiday season, and I hope you enjoy some quality time with your family too over a nice meal. Thank you for having me. See you again next time. Bye.